This is week 2, but this is officially the first week, the beginning of the week, Monday. Going on my walk just to get my steps in. First thing in the morning while it's cool. Today is meant to be 30 degrees and I'm not looking forward to that. So I'm going to try and get as much steps as I can outside. And in the afternoon, I'm not even sure I'll come out, but it is quite shaded here. Like the trees are all overhanging, so I feel like even if it is hot, I could still come out really, and it'd be warm, but still be not as warm as if I went on like the trail section where it's more open. I'm in near where my sister lives today, so it is got more woodlands and obviously trees and etc. Whereas usually where I go near my home, it's quite open, so I will be definitely boiling. But yes, trying to do our speed walking as usual. I don't know, I think I'm like 15-20 minutes in at the moment, so I'm gonna go all the way straight down to the end. It should take me around 40 minutes in total, which is a good walk, I think. But yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Morning, guys. Morning. I just woke up. Very tired. I had a bit of a late one yesterday, but I'm now heading off for a walk quickly because I woke up a bit later than usual. So I'm gonna go for my quick walk because I didn't want to go, but I'm just like, I want to feel sluggish, especially with the heat. Yesterday the heat was just heating ridiculously, so just, you know, it's really, really hot and it's just, you feel sluggish and it's just like, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just tidying my kitchen table while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, quickly do that because I need to come back and put some clothes out, and yeah, time's moving. There's my watch. Last on, there we go. Definitely won't be a quick, long one today. Yeah, not going to be a long one today. I'm just going to be quick with it, walk, and yeah, just get it done. Second day, is it Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday, so second day on this week, second week, full week today, rather than last week it was a full week. Just being consistent with our walks, making sure I get my morning walks in. Yesterday I did have an evening walk. I forgot to video that, but I had an evening walk with my husband as well. That was quite a long one. We reached my 10,000 steps. And then I also did a 15-minute workout. So being consistent again. Today it might not be a 15-minute workout, but we'll see. It's still going to be a walk, another workout, and hopefully another walk, depending on the weather as well. But yeah, the weather is weathering right now. Yesterday I think it was like 30 degrees and it was just warm constantly. But yeah, I'll stop yapping and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye. Out of my walk, guys. I forgot my sunglasses. I'm not very impressed with myself. As you can see, my eyes are literally so sleepy still. And also don't help because of the fan. I think I had the fan on all night because it was boiling, but today, it's been a bit cooler, thank God. But yeah, getting my steps in. I've got my slippers just to get my toes to breathe. And sorry the camera's shaking, but I am walking faster. As you know, mornings are my speed walks. Let me get on with it, guys. I'll see you very soon. For my walk, everyone, I've got my water ready with my Stanley. Put some ice in it because it is boiling. Oh gosh, no. What I've been doing is adding. Oh god. What I've been doing is adding this super fruit boost from Diaries. It's like tea, just look like basically like an iced tea with it. It's just not hot water, but it still comes out a little bit. I just put it more for just a bit of a taste rather than water taste. So I will put that in, and it will actually, make some tea in there. And then I have my green juice that is ready here to drink with some ice because it is very, very hot. Just gonna mix it in because it's been sat for a bit. So that is my morning breakfast, and then I'm intermittent fasting, so I'm going to be having this for my lunch. It's like a frozen protein beef ragu meal. It has 31 grams of protein, which I think is really good. It tastes delicious. And calorie wise, it is 554 calories. We're on the higher end of the saturated fats and the salt, but it's only one meal. That's probably going to be like this because my evening meal is probably going to be more fresh and whole foods rather than this. So I thought I'd get it out just in case I do decide to have it for lunch. If not, and I'm feeling too hot and bothered, I'll probably have like a salad with some ham, eggs, yeah, just basically what a breakfast I usually would have for breakfast. So it depends. If I have the breakfast style in terms of just like the veggies and the eggs and the ham, I'll have this for my evening meal. Just kind of switch it around. But yeah, that is me done for the morning. I've probably done more steps than I probably will have done on there because I've just put the washing out, cleaned the kitchen a little bit, reset it, and now I'm ready to go to work. And I've got a runny nose again. I don't know, I mean, it's more the fan I'm thinking because I had the fan on all night, but I've been blowing my nose since I came in from my walk. Thankfully, it started when I was about to arrive because I didn't have any tissue. But yes, we're here. So let me get ready, guys, and I'll see you very soon. So back from my walk, have my green juice here, free salt, the mango flavor with some ice, and then my water in my Stanley cup. I have put like a berry tea in there. As you can see, it's just changed the color, and I will put some ice in. The ice is melted already. Just for some taste, which I like to do. And this is the tea that I have. Superfruit boost, so we're having this. Ready for some story time with me. Hi everyone. So today is going to be a bit different, and I'm going to tell you it's going to be a bit of a story time. So yesterday I got some bad news. Not bad news, but some disappointing news, let's just say. I got some disappointing news, so not the best day. The worst thing is it happened like mid-afternoon, so it was just kind of like, great, I've got the rest of the day to think this through, to think in my head, to be anxious about it, because I know myself. And yeah, yesterday I was in my head most of the evening, very quiet, thinking in my head. One thing I didn't do was journal in the morning, so I decided to journal that evening. And let's just say I did like a paragraph and a half of just like journaling. And I think I needed it. I was very honest. I said how I was feeling. Basically, I said everything to God, how I was feeling. I said to God, like, what the heck is happening? I wasn't afraid of like having ramifications. And I used this one word. I said, I'm politically correct with God. By that I mean is, I think sometimes with God, I feel like, oh, because it's God, I can't say this, or I can't do this, and I can't feel this way because, you know, I should know better, and which is all good. Obviously, I know the Bible, but it doesn't mean that my feelings are not feeling at that moment in time. So I was honest. I think on a rare occasion, and maybe God probably appreciate that. And I think maybe that's why I feel a lot better today, because I was able to be honest and just be like, I feel this way, I feel like poo, I just feel like crap. And yeah, let's just say the evening, I went to bed, I still felt crap. Woke up this morning, felt crap, didn't really feel like I'd slept great. But what do you think I decided to do? What I did, I journaled. I went for my morning walk. I had my green juice. I had my 2 workouts for 15 minutes, and I decided to be intentional. I decided not to let my circumstances stop me in my tracks. Often, this is what I do. I will usually allow the circumstances to stop me in my tracks. So I'll be like, forget the healthy eating, forget the walks, forget the exercise. I don't really care right now. I'm just feeling it. I just want to eat, comfort eat. I want to feel better. But this time I was like, no, you know what? What is that going to get me? I want to feel even worse. I want to feel more down, more upset. So let me just actually do something for my body. And to say the least, I felt great this morning after my speed walking. I came back, did my workout, went again for a walk, and it just felt so more at peace. So I say all this to say that if you are going through something in life and it just feels like, what the hell is happening? Like everything's caving in and it's not the news you want to hear, do the opposite of what you usually would do. So if you would usually eat your feelings, you would, I don't know, just close up and not talk to anyone. Do the opposite. Talk to someone that you know you can trust, friends or a family member, therapy if you need it. Do something that's different that will actually change the outcome. So I'm not saying tomorrow's going to be just like this, but I'm taking each day as it comes, and I'm going to be intentional about each day rather than thinking about how can I make myself feel better. I'm actually going to be like, what is my routine that I've been continuously doing, and the routine that I'm showing up for myself, that I'm actually keeping my word to myself. And I think that's what I had to think about this time. This time I decided to show up for myself and not break my promise. And that was the main important thing, rather than making myself feel better by eating junk food with not exercising. So I hope this has encouraged you guys on this story time, that sometimes life just doesn't go the way we like, and it's just be like crazy. But be intentional and show up for yourself and keep going. You've got this, you can do it, and you are amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Morning everyone, week 2, day 4. So week 2, day 4, out for my walk again. Woke up a bit late today because the girl was tired. Okay, I did like morning walk, I did 50-minute workout, and then I went for another walk slash run later on in the afternoon. So I'm shattered, my body's like but well, good. I weighed myself today and I'm 2 pounds down, so yay. The count of the calories and the consistency is paying off. So I'm gonna go for my walk now, guys, and yeah, I'll see you soon. I got my onesie as well. Can't see because I've got all this, but my onesie, I just put this top on because just to kind of maintain some decency in the morning, but yeah, put this on top. But yeah, Timo again. I probably want to get a short sleeved one. I did tell about the black one. The black one was lovely, but the zipper broke, and I think it's got something to do with my, the size of my boobs. Or I was just rough with it, so I did get another one in the brown. So I might try finding one in Shein and just comparing the quality. Even though this quality is good as well, like it is decent quality. I'm just gonna maybe shop around and see. So I'm gonna quickly have my green juice. This time my husband prepared this actually. Put some water, whisk, drink, go for my walk, and we're ready for the day. I've got a waist trainer. So it's this pink one. It's medium. I'm glad I got medium because I think large would have been a bit too big. And it's doing what it needs to do. I've not had a waist trainer in the longest time, but I thought let me have this. It wasn't crazy expensive. I got it from Temu, guys, because I'm not that invested. I just needed something for the time being, but yeah, it's doing very well. I got the pink one. I should have got black, but I thought let me change it up a bit. I think it would look better if I had the my black jumpsuit as well. But this is the look. This is how it looks. Yep, got it from Temu, and I'm just going to be wearing it for a few hours throughout the day. Week 2, day 5, guys. So we've done a full, or nearly a full week, I guess, not including the weekend, but 5 days, and we're on our second week of our weight loss, counting calories, exercising consistently. So I've got my green juice here. Added ice today because it's very warm and it's even more delicious with some ice. It is the free soul mango flavored green juice. Tastes amazing. Morning everyone. So I've just having my green juice here. I've added some ice and it's so refreshing, so delicious. The free salt mango flavor, delicious, so good. Yeah, I'm late for my walk today, guys. I'm gonna head off now. Still gonna do it. Finish the week strong. It is week 2, day 5. So we're doing good and consistent in our exercise and making sure to eat healthy. So we're doing good. Counting our calories, eating healthy, being consistent all around. So let's head out. Just cooked my dinner, guys. So I'm having a wrap. I did a kit, but I made sure to count my calories with everything. I knew we were having it this morning, so I prepared earlier on to make sure I knew exactly what calories was in what I was having, how much chicken, the tortillas, the avocado, everything. So then I wasn't stressed out because meals like this where it's got sauces and cheese and it can be a bit difficult. I'm probably going to be still off a little bit, but the main fact is where I could, I made sure to hit the calories and to just reduce the risk of me overeating as well, just to make sure. So I've actually kind of done well, even if I am a bit over because of my exercise during this week and today, it will cover that. So that's the good thing sometimes about counting calories. You can feel safe in when you do indulge a bit more. You can be like, oh, it's not bad. That's my husband's over there. And mine is just in front of me. So I'm gonna eat this. I've been really ready for this. I'm not gonna lie, ready for it. And I do love this wrap. It is delicious. It is a kit in England that most people have, but we finished this week, guys. We finished this week, guys. Day 5 of week 2. Bring on week 3, and I will take you along with me again next week, and I'll show you the foods that I eat and what I'm doing on this journey of being consistent with my exercise and eating healthy. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.
As you can see, my hair's actually grown, guys. As you can see, like compared to like when I cut it, which was just like a, you know, it's grown and I'm very happy with it. I have been trying to take care of it a lot more than prior years. I will say I'm calling it 75 hard, but in my head I am more connected to the 75 soft. But we'll call it 75 hard until then. I will not pressure myself too much, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to keep everything. I did make a few changes. Can you believe that a bird? Oh, okay, I thought that a bird was literally just stood on my washing line on my clothes. Is it pecking at my clothes? Oh gosh, it's gone now. Yeah, early one, guys. I literally woke up, productive, showered, clean, put the washing out. On a roll today. For now, and so yeah, I will also try and keep everything, but I made a few changes. Instead of 10 pages, I'm doing 5 chapters of the Bible, because I don't want to feel like I'm just rushing the Bible, and I think 5 chapters is a good amount, and I get to, you know, soak in. I don't want to just be reading for reading's sake, if that makes sense. So I've changed it to 5 chapters of the Bible. So yeah, I've done that. I changed that instead. The 3 liters of water is crazy. It's for anyone. I just know my bladder would not be happy with me. So my aim is for 1.5. Anything above is great. So yeah, I'm not even feeling bad about that. I think on the app it said 3. I was like, is this thing okay? I don't know if it's maybe 3 ounces and if I read it wrong. I don't know ounces to liters, so I don't really know the difference. But I was like, no, I'm doing 1.5. Which is a full Stanley. And usually I finish my Stanley and then I can always obviously add another one. But the main one is this. So, and it's obviously, that's not even including other drinks that I'll drink, like teas, herbal teas. I include that in my water intake, so probably will be anyway over 2 liters, but yeah, I don't want to make it too hard for myself and too complicated. So that's another change that I did, and then everything else stays the same. Take a picture every day, 45 minute indoor, 45 minute outdoor, and what else is there? And then follow a diet, which is me being in a calorie deficit at the moment. So yeah, that's about it really. So day 1 was a bit difficult because I had work, and that's definitely something I'm going to be a bit more, I think, wary of. On the days I've got work, I think it's going to be a bit difficult, but I'm just going to have to make it work because I'm usually very tired. I don't wake up early. I don't go for my walk. I do go for my walk. I walk to work, so obviously that's adding some steps in there, which is great. And then obviously when I come back, that's the only thing I have to do, the 45-minute workout, which usually when I'm working from home, I go for my walk, which is easily at times like 45 minutes anyway, because if I decide to have a long walk, and then minimum it's 30 minutes.
And then I usually would come back home and do like a 50-minute workout or 25-minute dance workouts, which don't feel like a lot when you're, it's cut into two. So I did start a shred challenge, so a shred challenge with Rashid and Cynthia, the one that I was talking about. Just because the one I was following, I think I finished it. I think it was like an 8-day one last time that I did. And obviously I tried to find the rest of the days and I couldn't find the rest of the days. So I think that one just was like a quick, short dance workout, African dance workout for like just over a week. So now I've started another one. This is a summer shred one, which is, I'm guessing, I think it's 3 weeks. I did yesterday's one, it was like 56 minutes. It was so hard. I will be honest, I did 45 minutes and then the other minute, 60 minutes, I was already done for. I was gone. I was like, sorry, I'm just doing my minimum today because I was beat. Just drink my drink. So yeah, today I believe it's a 36-minute one, so I'm gonna have to add something else onto that, which is probably I'll do 36 minutes and then I'll do like maybe a 10-20 minute dance workout, 15-minute dance workout. And also I forgot to weigh myself. I've dropped these drinks, but anyway, I'm just gonna do it anyway. So yeah, I think maybe this challenge might just boost me back into like a rhythm. Like, I felt good by calorie counting, even though I haven't always been perfect. I have felt good for doing it, and I have felt more in control rather than being like food is like taking over at times when I'm just like eating for eating sake. And the times I know that I'm just like eating for eating sake is like, do you really want to be putting that in your app? Do you really want to be counting that as your calories? So it does get me thinking. And to say that I'm on girly time and I'm not as ravenous as usual, like I am, but I'm all in control, which very much helps. And I think it does help that I've been eating more whole foods, trying my best to eat whole foods on this diet now, not diet but lifestyle, just because I think whole foods go well with my body. When I was on Manjaro, that was one thing that my body loved not having was sugar and carbs. I literally was just eating like protein, veggies, fiber, and I think that's the one reason my body just shed the weight. Obviously I was in a calorie deficit, but I think it shed the weight it did, especially around my stomach area where I used to be more bloated and I just felt like the fat would not leave. I think that's the reason a lot of it was because I just did not have a lot of sugars and carbs that were just like enjoying themselves with the sugar and the glucose. So hence why I am trying to be more just mindful with the whole foods diet, loads of protein on each meal. I try to get at least 2 proteins in there. Veggies are a must, protein is a must. Talking about that, I need to I'm making my food for work, so I did it last night, but I want to add a pear in there. That's one thing I used to love, pears, and pears are great with fiber, especially with the skin. But yeah, no, I won't ramble on, guys. This has been it's the beginning of day 2 of week 3. So we're on week 3, guys. Let's get it on. Yeah, let me get ready for work and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome to week 3, day 3. So for my walk now, ready for another productive day. So walk, greens, and then I will be doing another 45-minute workout indoors. If you don't know, I am currently doing 75 hard, so follow me on the journey of consistently exercising and eating healthy to lose weight. So let's get this walk done, guys. I'll see you soon. As you can see, everyone, I am ready to go for my walk. It is week 3, day 3 of our consistently eating healthy and exercising regularly. Also, we started 75 hard, if you've not heard. So your girl is getting it in. 45 minutes workout in the morning, 45-minute workout outside, and indoors. So 2 workouts, 1 outside, 1 indoors. Taking a picture, reading 5 pages. I changed that, by the way, and then drinking 1.5 liters of water. I'm drinking probably 2, to be fair, but my minimum is at least 1.5. I just amended that for myself. But yeah, we're doing something hard, and the main thing is about being consistent and showing up every single day, even when we don't want to show up. So gonna get this walk in a bit later than what I'd like, but it's fine. I don't really care nowadays if it's later than what I'd want. I'm still having to do it either way. It doesn't matter how I feel, just get it did. So yeah, just finished prepping some of my food for lunchtime, so it's all weighed out and it's all done. So that is one thing I try and do now, make sure all my food is weighed, calorie counted, and so I don't have to rush around when I do want to eat. I'm intermittent fasting as well, so I'm not eating until 12, so no breakfast, just water and my greens in the morning. So let's get this walk going, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Nowadays, so I do prefer going on my walks early in the morning, like 6, 7-ish, because, or just after 6:30, like 7 o'clock, to be honest. 7 o'clock, because it's just cooler, and it's 8 now, and the sun is really going out. It's getting warm already. But this is my outfit, guys. I got my waist trainer on as well, so if you're looking at extra snatched, just because of that. Yeah, let's get it going. Get this walk done. And I got this as well, guys, from Temu, this bodysuit.